61 victims rescued from Myanmar-based scam gangs. 61 people who had been lured by call center scammers to work in Myanmar were rescued and repatriated to Thailand on Thursday. The Myanmar Border Guard Force handed them over to Thai authorities at the second Thai Myanmar Bridge in Mae Sot District, Tak Province. They were received by Defense Minister Phumtham Wechayachai, who was on an inspection trip to the border region. Immigration officers then conducted a screening process. The group, rescued from the Shukoko complex in Myawaddy, consisted of 39 Chinese nationals, 13 Indians, 1 Kazakh, 5 Indonesians, 1 Ethiopian, 1 Pakistani, and 1 Malaysian. Phumtham also stated that the government is assessing the impact of its decision to suspend electricity supply to 3 Myanmar regions, which are known hubs for criminal networks, across the border from Tak, Kanchanaburi, and Chiang Rai provinces. The suspension only began on Wednesday, so it is too early to draw any conclusions, he said before heading to Mae Sot to inspect operations targeting drug and human smuggling along the border. Phumtham, who also serves as Deputy Prime Minister, said initial assessments showed that cutting power had minimal effects on Thai border communities, while the impact on the Myanmar side was still under evaluation. Reports from inside Myanmar indicated that households and small businesses were affected, but large crime syndicates, mostly Chinese-led, were unaffected as they had their own generators. The Provincial Electricity Authority, PA, stated that the power cut would result in a revenue loss of approximately 600 million baht per year, which accounts for just 0.1% of total revenue. While acknowledging potential economic losses, Phumtham emphasized that national security remains the top priority. After the first day of the power cut, illicit activities like call center scams in Shukoko were believed to have dropped by about 40%. On Myanmar's plans to source electricity from Laos instead, Phumtham said the country had the right to do so, but stressed that Thailand's main concern was securing its borders and dismantling criminal operations. Authorities in Thailand report that call center scams have resulted in 557,500 criminal cases, with total losses exceeding 86 billion baht, averaging 80 million baht per day. Thai and Chinese leaders strengthen cooperation against cross-border crime. Beijing, the leaders of Thailand and China agreed on Thursday to enhance law enforcement cooperation to combat call center scams and other crimes that have become major cross-border concerns. Chinese President Xi Jinping called on both countries to continue their crackdown on criminal activities in the region to protect citizens, according to Xinhua news agency. Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra stated that Thailand was willing to work with China and neighboring countries to eradicate scams, gambling fraud, and other illicit activities, the report added. This issue was discussed at the Great Hall of the People in Beijing, on the second day of Paetongtarn's 4-day official visit to China. She thanked Thailand for its strong measures against criminal gangs targeting Chinese citizens, particularly for its recent decision to cut power to 3 major criminal hubs near the Thai border. Both sides must continue to strengthen cooperation in security, law enforcement, and judicial measures to protect people's lives and property, she said. While the two leaders were meeting, 61 people who had been rescued from scam centers in Myanmar were being returned to Thailand, according to Thai Defense Ministry spokesman Thanathip Sawangsang. There are about 34 Chinese nationals among them. The rest are from Indonesia, Ethiopia, and other African countries, he told AFP. Paetongtarn emphasized Thailand's commitment to intercepting criminal gang members who use the country as a transit point, in cooperation with China's alert system. She also reassured the safety of tourists visiting Thailand. Following her meeting with Xi, Paetongtarn met Zhao Leji, chairman of the National People's Congress, to establish agreements between Thailand and China in economics, trade, and investment. At least 14 memoranda of understanding, MOUs, were signed between the two nations during her visit. One key agreement was the completion of the Thai-Chinese high-speed railway project, which will connect with the high-speed rail system in Laos. The discussions also covered the land bridge megaproject in southern Thailand and extended cooperation in trade and investment. Additionally, negotiations to arrange the loan of 2 pandas from China were on the agenda. On Friday, Paetongtarn will travel to Harbin to attend the opening of the 2025 Asian Winter Games, meet Thai athletes, and visit the Harbin International Ice and Snow Festival. Chon Buri police refute British media reports on tourist mistreatment. The Chon Buri Provincial Police officially refuted British media claims that Pattaya police mistreated a tourist, presenting evidence of drunken misconduct and property damage. A widely shared Daily Mail report on February 2 alleged that Andrew Hopkins, 55, was arrested, assaulted, and extorted for 15,000 baht by Pattaya police just for bumping into a sign. However, Pol Maj Gen Thawatkiat Jindakwansanong, commander of Chon Buri Provincial Police, issued an official statement to the British Embassy and the Daily Mail, requesting a correction of the misleading report, which he said damaged Pattaya's reputation. According to Pol Kal Chatri Suksiri, deputy commander of Chon Buri Police, the Daily Mail's account was highly inaccurate. The incident occurred on November 22, 2024, when Hopkins, reportedly intoxicated, caused a disturbance by shouting loudly and damaging an automatic entrance gate at High Park Residence, Pattaya. The property owner reported him to the police, who attempted to calm him at the scene. When he refused to cooperate, he was arrested and charged. Later, the property owner requested the cancellation of his visa. After his release, Hopkins returned to the residence, disturbing the area again, prompting another police response. Chatri insisted the arrest was legal and based on citizen complaints. The Daily Mail quoted Hopkins saying, "They threw me onto a pickup truck and locked me in a cell for 36 hours. An English guy told me to just do what they said. Eventually, an Italian man told me I had to pay 15,000 baht to be released." Chatri denied any extortion, stating that police secured Hopkins' valuables and returned them upon release. The tourist is now seeking compensation from Airbnb's insurers and his travel insurance, while the UK Home Office has lodged a formal complaint with Thai authorities. Pattaya police strictly follow legal procedures to maintain order, Chatri stated. Anyone feeling mistreated can contact us 24/7 or call 191.